I love fantasy football, man, because why just have your favorite team kick you in the plums every single weekend? Why not your fake squadron of names? Or just like, oh, it's okay. Hey, I can still win on Monday night if Frank Gore scores 75 points, but no. CBS Fantasy Football Today put out their Dynasty running back tiers, and Dalvin Cook, oh, what happened? Tier 2. Now, with running backs, the shelf life, it goes fast. Like, the NFL stands for not for long, doubly so for running backs, even the guys that are at the apex of the position. Like 2 seconds ago, Le'Veon Bell was their number one running back in fantasy. Just crazy. One of my favorite anecdotes is Sean Alexander went from league MVP in 2005 to out of the league in 27 games. Like, that's how fast it goes for running backs. Usually when you hit your late 20s, definitely by the time you hit 30, it is gone. It has ceased to be. So the tiers, so they have McCaffrey at 1, which, you know, the main concerns about running backs is age and durability, and McCaffrey has been dinged up. He missed most of last season with multiple injuries. Plus, let's not act like Carolina didn't try to trade his ass several times this offseason after giving him potentially the worst running back contract in league history. Now, we're just going to forget that. Okay, but I understand that dynasty leagues, and again, this is a dynasty running back ranking, and the headline or the tag was, which running back you taking for the next 5 years? So dynasty, you're always thinking about future value as well as present value, and most dynasty leagues are played PPR. I mean, if they're not, it's whatever, get out of that league. But McCaffrey, as a receiver and a runner, I get it, I fully understand it. The rest of tier 2, Saquon, yeah, but you do have to wonder about that durability, especially the way that he plays. DeAndre Swift, which is okay, sure. Talented guy, but I don't think he'll get done in Detroit. Jonathan Taylor-Thomas, respect. He could become the next Derrick Henry, the next Ray Power running back, blah, 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 blah. I get it. And with Dalvin, as long as Zimmer's here, even though Zimmer's involvement in the offense is generally minimal, it's usually run the ball. So Dalvin will get the work, even with Justin friggin' Jefferson, even with Adam Thielen going forward. But the question is, can Dalvin stay healthy? And that's always a big if with him. And will he be incorporated more in the passing game? Like, we've been waiting, man. Like, there's nothing sexier than Dalvin Cook on a slow screen. Multiple of the Minnesota Movement Company getting out in front. Ezra and Bradbury, that's the best part of their game, just getting second and third level. Can we see more of that? Or can we have like 75 targets or 90 targets a season for 33? Can we just do that? Just get the ball in his mitts as much as possible, but no. But yes, can he stay healthy? He has yet to play a full 16-game season, but if you want to be snarky with the 17-game season, maybe Dalvin will finally play a 16-game season. I don't know, but think about it. 5 years in the future, he's going to be 30, because I believe he turns 26 in August. So I get it. Like, who knows where Dalvin's going to be at the end of this contract with the Vikings? Who knows where he's going to be at 30, right? And it's tough, man. Especially projecting 5 years down the line, and it sucks. In 5 years, I will bet Derrick Henry will be out of the league. I bet he will. Or maybe he'll be a running back 2 goal line type back. So that's just how it be, right? And with Dalvin, is Dalvin going to be the same guy as his now when he's 30? Probably not. But he's going to burn bright. He's going to burn bright like a supernova, man, for the next 2 to 3 years. That's for sure. Tier 3, Kamara. Okay. Well, I mean, Kamara would be tier 1 if he got to play the Vikings on Christmas Day every single week, but it's probably not going to happen. Joe Mixon, I get it. Cam Akers, extremely underrated, just waiting for Sean McVay to get his head out of his ass. Like, give the ball to baby Dalvin. That's it. JK is going to wreck fools. Now that JK is the lead back for sure in Baltimore, he's going to destroy. JK 2K, maybe. Aaron Jones is the only good Aaron on that offense. Zeke Elliott, we may have seen peak Zeke. Talking about aging out, it just seems like once running backs play out their rookie deal, hit that first big contract, you generally don't get a second big contract if you're a running back, unless you're Le'Veon Bell, and then the Jets are like, hey, nah. But yeah, I think we've seen peak Zeke. And with Derrick Henry at the bottom, now they didn't arrange this by alphabetical order. They arranged this to get a reaction. So we got Derrick Henry at the bottom, and you're like, Derrick Henry? The Russian king? King Henry? How is he at the bottom of tier 3? But think about it. Like, Derrick Henry is going to be 28 in January. And, man, 5 years from now, like, do you trust Derrick Henry when he's 34, 35, or 33? 32, 33, really good at math. No. No, because you look at historical examples of just power backs, a guy that just runs to contact. You look at Brandon Jacobs, who was the most dominant power back in the league for a hot second, then gone, then deuces. He's trying to make a comeback as a defensive end, by the way, which is really hilarious. But yeah, if you have a chance to trade Derrick Henry now in a dynasty league, I would do it just to try to get full value. I get it. No rookies on this list, but I will put Najee Harris, formerly of Bama, with Pittsburgh now, probably tier 2. Yeah, pretty solidly tier 2. I don't know. I would have put Etienne tier 3, except I don't know if they're going to fully transition him to wide receiver. But if they leave him as a wide receiver running back in fantasy, so you can play him at either spot. He's actually an offensive weapon, a flex player. I would put him in tier 2. Hell, especially if it's PPR. Ooh. I mean, even with James Robinson with the Jaguars, I would go there. But Dalvin tier 2. I mean, I get it, but yeah, that's the problem with dynasty questions, that you're projecting too far in the future. Like, we're talking about meow. We're talking about right meow. I'll put Dalvin tier 1. And if we're talking about future, I would take McCaffrey out of tier 1. I'll put him in tier... I wouldn't even have a tier 1, because that's how quickly things can go sour with running backs, man. Like, you can't look 5 years down the road in terms of running backs with dynasty. Like, you maybe should look 3, 2, 3, somewhere in there. But... it's okay, man. It's all right. We'll just add CBS Fantasy Football Today to the list, because Dalvin, no. Like, he should be tier 1. He should not be at the back of tier 2. That is all. But your thoughts? Fantasy Football Today calls Dalvin a tier 2 dynasty running back. Dose. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.